It's me again. I just finished reading 2 days ago a book that was relatively good. It is called um, Of This Earth by Rudy Wiebe. Once again, another book on sale. Love bargain books. Um, it's a memoir again. I'm addicted to memoirs right now. It's all about him, Rudy, growing up in the north areas of Saskatchewan and such in Canada. And this is in 1900s, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So it really shows you what life was like. Um, Throughout the book, you see how he changes from this young, innocent child to, a more mature teenager, adult, understanding more things about life. Also, it shows how the world changes as he begins, and it's during World War um, One or Two, when Hitler comes into power. It's during that time. They were Russian and they escaped Russia, his mother and father. Um, Europe, Russia, yeah. Um, It has a lot of history in it. A lot of history. At the beginning, I was a little because there's a lot of facts. A lot of facts. So at times, you can be like, okay, yeah. It wasn't the best book I've ever read, to be honest, but it was good to read. I enjoyed reading it. I would recommend this for 16 and up once again because there's sexual content. And there's a lot of talk about war and such, but it's not so much that as the sexual content. It's only in one chapter, but there's a lot of it in that one chapter. Um, Rudy talks a lot about his love for reading. Um, that's what he does all the time, really, I guess, escape what the world he's living in. He talks about all of his childhood, about different things he would do, things he would play. Talks about his life on the farm. Like here, you see a picture of him with his dog Carlo. Um, and inside the book, there's many pictures of the actual events. I'll try and find another one. But yes, there's many pictures. Like see here, you have um, his the horses that they had for the farming, and it's since they're immigrants here, they have to like clear their own land and everything. So it really shows you how hard these people worked and how much little they got paid for. And um, you see the the despairs of life. There's death from in the family. Um, there's discovery when he finally goes to a city. Um, it's it's really interesting. At one point he talks about how they had never had chocolate or something, and you think about that now and how the times have changed. I mean, you his school only had like 37 students in total. That's how much most classes have now. It's it's really interesting to look back and see how different life was and how they managed to live it when personally I think to that time and I don't know how I would survive in that time. It's it's amazing, really, and to see how he's developed and how he's changed while the world has changed. Like he's changed with it. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I would rate this book 3 stars out of 5. Not bad. Good to read. I don't regret reading it. I enjoyed it. But once again, not the um, most thrilling novel or memoir I've read. Um, so yeah, it was a good read. It was a good read. It's just there's a lot of very specific details, so it can be tedious at some points. But I enjoyed it overall. It was a decent book, and if you have spare time, and hey, who can beat the price of $7? This is a regular $35 because it's hardcover. But yeah, I definitely don't regret buying it. It was a good book, so you should definitely check it out if you have any spare time or you just want to read about some things in the past. If you're into history, you will love this book. I'm serious. I like history. It's just I don't know. I guess I'm more into people and I don't know the books that I've read like and you should be glad like I'm into that kind of thing where you're really into their emotions and there's problems but they're pushing through it and I don't know. But if you like enjoy history, enjoy looking into that kind of thing, you'll love this book. You will. So hope you enjoyed this review. Bye.